Mary Miles Minter's life glittered like a silent-era fairy tale, yet her story remains forever shadowed by the infamous Hollywood murder that destroyed her career. Once celebrated as a radiant young star, she became trapped in a scandal she could never escape. Her image, once cherished by audiences nationwide, was transformed overnight into a symbol of suspicion, tragedy, and unwanted notoriety. This is the tale behind her rise and ruin. Born Juliet Riley, Mary Miles Minter entered Hollywood as a child shaped by her ambitious mother, Charlotte Shelby. Her delicate features and expressive eyes made her an instant favorite among directors who saw in her the perfect heroine for sentimental dramas. Behind her early success, however, lay relentless pressure, strict control, and a mother whose ambitions overshadowed her daughter's own desires. These foundations set the stage for both her meteoric rise and the vulnerabilities that would later engulf her. Her youth allowed no true freedom. As the silent era blossomed, Minter became one of its most bankable young stars, captivating audiences with her sincerity and luminous charm. Directors praised her discipline on set, while studios marketed her as the pure, flawless embodiment of American innocence. Yet behind the crafted image, Minter longed for authentic connection and creative growth. Her career soared rapidly, but the pressures surrounding her tightened just as quickly, drawing her into circles and relationships that would ultimately complicate her life far beyond the screen. Of her time, everything changed with the shocking 1922 murder of director William Desmond Taylor, a man Minter deeply admired and perhaps loved. When letters she had written to him surfaced, the press pounced, twisting youthful affection into scandalous implication. Though police never named her a suspect, newspapers framed her as a central figure in a sensational story, feeding public suspicion and studio anxiety. The tragedy consumed headlines nationwide, and Minter found herself dragged into a narrative she could not control, becoming forever tied to a crime she did not commit through no intention or action of hers. As investigators scrambled for answers, studio executives maneuvered to protect their interests, often at Minter's expense. Rumors multiplied, suggesting romantic betrayal, jealous rage, or hidden secrets within Hollywood's elite circles. None were ever proven, yet each one chipped away at Minter's reputation. Her mother's volatile behavior only intensified public fascination, creating a storm of headlines that overshadowed every aspect of her career. Though she pleaded her innocence, the world preferred scandal over truth. By the time the investigation stalled, the damage was irreversible, leaving her image fractured beyond repair in ways she could never escape. The aftermath left Minter emotionally shaken and professionally stranded. Once welcomed as a cherished star, she now faced an industry eager to distance itself from controversy. Roles disappeared, friendships dissolved, and the once bright future she imagined dimmed rapidly. The investigation produced no closure, but it left a permanent mark on her psyche. Haunted by speculation and betrayed by those who should have defended her, she withdrew from public life, carrying the weight of a scandal she never caused. Hollywood moved on, but the shadow over her name remained for decades. In the years that followed, Minter attempted to reclaim normalcy, yet the stain of the scandal made anonymity difficult. She retreated into a quieter life, avoiding interviews and refusing offers to return to the screen. Her once commanding presence faded from public memory, replaced by the lingering echoes of a tragedy she could not erase. Still, those close to her insisted she sought only peace, rebuilding herself away from Hollywood's relentless judgment and choosing a life defined not by fame, but by personal survival and resilience. Today, Mary Miles Minter's legacy is one of brilliance overshadowed by misfortune. She remains a testament to the dangers faced by young performers in an industry governed by power, secrecy, and public appetite for scandal. Though her films endure as artifacts of silent-era beauty, her name is often invoked only in connection with tragedy. Yet beneath the headlines was a talented young woman whose dreams were consumed by forces far beyond her control. Remembering her means acknowledging both her artistry and the painful cost of a fame she never sought to exploit in any way.